hey, this is Keith Sweat, baby, and I want you to watch Branching Out. And you know what? While you're doing that, make it last forever, baby.
I'm Dottie Peoples, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi everyone, I'm Gloria Gobin from Bass Wives LA, and you just caught me on Branching Out.
Hi, we're the Braxtons, and you're watching Branching Out.
You are watching Branching Out.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, hey, it's Blair Underwood watching Branching Out.
I'm Bobby Jones, and I'm branching out for real.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Branch now.
And I'm just excited to be back to celebrate the 20th anniversary.
A wonderful event. Not only does it highlight the achievements of African Americans, it gives us an opportunity to raise scholarships for our youth so that they can become the best that they can become. That's what this goal is. That's what it's all about.
My name is Scarlett Presley Brown. I'm with Delta Airlines. I think this is a tremendous night, recognizing African Americans who have excelled, who have gone above and beyond and defeated all the odds. I think it's a wonderful evening.
Oh, well, I'm just going to make a presentation to some of the honorees and going to enjoy the show. I'm gratified to see people being honored who deserve to be honored. We have made unbelievable contribution in helping to change our nation, but to help change the world. And we need to recognize it and be gratified and appreciative and hopeful that the achievement that members of the African American community have made will inspire a generation yet unborn.
I am a presenter. I'm going to be presenting to Paul Brady, Judge Paul Brady, for the Legal Eagle Award. Really excited about it.
So what do you think about Black Achievement?
It's wonderful to, from time to time we need to reflect on really what African Americans do right. And this is one of the great events that does that. So I brought my daughter here.
Wow, she's beautiful. Okay.
There is no award on the planet that equals this, because you can't buy a ticket, you can't buy nobody off to manipulate.
That's right.
And it's people who's being honored by their peers, so you can't trick them.
Right.
And in a racist, insane system where you overlooked, if it's not about money and celebrity standards,
Right.
it's people who have made this country great and never get their name mentioned, and you come here and we just say thanks, and you can feel it.
Oh, I'm the president of the Ludacris Foundation, so I've always supported him in his nonprofit work, and I'm implementing against the vision. So it's, and I'm a proud mom, so it's wonderful to be here.
She's one of the honorees tonight, so how you feel about that?
Extremely proud. I'm proud of my son and also proud of the Trumpet Awards, that they would, look at a young person and say, we want to recognize Ludacris. That is fabulous to me, that our community is looking beyond and looking within.
No words can explain how great I feel about being an honoree. Looking at, the previous honorees and just understanding the greatness and all the powerful individuals, powerful minds that are inside of this room tonight. I feel great, especially being honored by Usher. He's a longtime friend, great musician, so I can't wait.
So what's next for Ludacris?
What's next? More movies, more music, more philanthropy, everything.
2 years ago, I was so fed up with the silence wrapped around black women, women of color, and HIV and AIDS. The same silence that was around when I was doing Dreamgirls on Broadway in the 80s, it was back again now. But now it was around women of color. And I said, oh, hell no. This is not going to be tolerated. And if nobody's going to say something, then I'm going to say something. So I interviewed so many women who were actually infected and affected with HIV/AIDS, and they told their stories, and I recreated them into monologues, and I've been performing them across the country. You can go to sometimesicry.org and find out more about it, because we'll be in Minneapolis, I believe, in February, and about 2 or 3 other cities, and quite a few churches for the Black Church Week of Prayer. We've got to acknowledge this. And I tell people now, you know what? You keep thinking it's going to go away. It's not going away. Trust me, very soon they're going to come out and they're going to tell us some things about our children, and we're going to be shocked. We're going to say, why didn't I do something? It's like that. We are at a crucial crisis point. Now's not the time to close your eyes and act like you can't hear me say HIV/AIDS affects us all. You know something? It's wonderful to be in the room with so many luminaries, so many people who are able to make things happen. And sometimes it's not just the letter, it's not the phone call. Sometimes it's that personal touch to be in the room and say, "Hi, I'm Shirley Ralph. Hello." That's what it takes sometimes. I have absolutely no problem supporting out loud a strong, smart, well-educated man, black man of character. Okay? We complain so much sometimes that we don't see the balance. The balance is right here in front of us. Not only is he capable and full of character, he loves his family. He loves his wife. He loves his children. Why would you not support Barack Obama? Why would you not? You got no reason not to support Barack Obama. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Barack Obama, you have been Obama-sized. For my one-woman show, Sometimes I Cry, well, this is what I usually open it with, and it's, I am an endangered species, but I sing no victim song. I am a woman, I am an artist, and I know where my voice belongs. Yes, I know where my heart belongs. I know where my voice belongs.
Well, it's quite an honor, the fact that we're in the same sentence as people like Halle Berry and Danny Glover. I mean, it's very honorable. I mean, we're very humbled, and we'll use this as an example to plant a seed in our neighborhoods and our communities for particularly young black men especially, that they can achieve and be recognized as well, So
yeah, I mean, as we've been saying all week long to our friends and family in interviews across the nation, that this Trumpet Award is something that we can take back to our community and show the world that, listen, you don't have to look for the easy route out in terms of like making success. You can study hard, work very hard, make sacrifice, be willing to fail, and fail many times to get to where you have to be, and then you can be recognized with people like Halle Berry, Danny Glover, Ludacris, individuals like that.
I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. God blessed me with the ability to be in a position where I can, help out and, give to others. Black achievement is just, natural achievement. Something that's been happening and going on since the beginning of time, and I'm just happy to be able to give.
Yes, I'm Janice Wilburn, the designer of Wilburn Exclusive Designs here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm happy to be here tonight. Yeah, this is one of my designs.
Wow,
this is my sister.
Wow.
We're doing the clothes on the red carpet.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So we need to find you. Where we go?
We're here in Atlanta, Georgia. You can go to WilburnExclusives.com.
Yes. We did the gowns for the Trumpet Awards, the models on stage.
That's beautiful.
I'm Leanna Leviton, the former CEO of DeKalb County and state senator, and I'm here to celebrate the wonderful things that our African American individuals have done. The Trumpet Award personifies what America is all about and the talents being recognized by these individuals.
My part here tonight, the Trumpet Awards, I'm presenting one of the awards this evening. So
who are you presenting?
I am presenting, I think, to Halle.
Halle Berry. Wow.
That's my girl. We met, she was not too long out of school. Both of us were not too long out of school when she did a guest spot on A Different World. So that's how long we have known each other. And God has been blessing her, and she's been turning around and blessing the community, which is why we're here to honor her today.
I am a first-year invitee. They invited me, so I'm always wanting to come, and happy to be here. So,
what do you think so far?
I think it's a wonderful event. It is unbelievable. The people, the power. I just have been blown away because I'm used to regular Hollywood award shows and the hip hop awards and the Emmys. This is a lot different. I love it.
What up, baby? G. Garvin, doing what I do. Turn up the heat, yeah.
Turn up the heat? Wow. So your part here tonight at the Trumpet. What's your part here tonight?
Oh, I'm actually presenting tonight.
Who are you presenting to?
I don't know who. I'm presenting with Dawn Lewis, and we have some brilliant young person.
Hi, I'm Halo Model Mug, President and CEO of Susan G. Komen for the Cure, and yes, I'm wearing pink because that's our color, and we are so thrilled to be a part of the Trumpet Awards. We're a sponsor this year, and Mrs. Renona Clayton has been wonderful to us, beautiful person, and we are here to rewrite the story of African American women and breast cancer because the numbers are not good. Although African American women get breast cancer less often, the death rate is higher, and that's a story that's got to change. So that's why
that needs to be heard.
Absolutely. We got to talk about it. People have to get their mammograms. Early detection saves lives. So I figured if I wear a big old pink dress, people will think about their mammograms.
Oh, that's right.
It's Wanda Thomas of Atlanta, Georgia. My husband, Ron. Yeah, so we're excited about the Trumpet, as we always are. So looking for a great time.
And your time, there was a gentleman named Louis Jordan.
Right.
And I am Mrs. Louis Jordan.
That's right.
And he's going to be honored on the 20008 stamps this year.
Well, yeah, I guess, I'm doing some reading. I'm not actually, doing the difficult stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's great to be a part of the project and be on the show.
Well, Atlanta is a place where people come to visit, they come to study, and this is one of those times when we are celebrating those who have contributed so much to our lives of African descent. So we're glad to have the Trumpet Awards back in Atlanta. They were founded here. Congratulations, Zenona, and to all the honorees.
Glad to be out. My name's Jim Austin. This is my wife, Gloria Austin, and we're founders of the National Cowboys of Color Museum and Hall of Fame out of Fort Worth, Texas, highlighting the accomplishment of the Black, Hispanic, and Native American cowboys. Most people don't realize that 1/3 of the cowboys were Black and Hispanic. Well, this is all about us and our education, people of achievement. And in our museum, we have 33 Hall of Famers in our museum, and being here just gives us a chance to talk about the heroes that really will impact our children for many, many years, because Hollywood stole our history. So it is good to be here in front of this camera right now talking about our history, and hope that we can make sure that education gets out there and we get to share that with our children because of our past heroes.
Man, it feels great. First of all, it feels great that they even asked me to perform. That's number one. That's a fantastic feeling when someone asks you to perform, and I'm opening the show. So that's an even bigger feeling for me because I started all off, baby.
This legitimizes everything we do. This really means what you do counts. These are the people right here that you're going to see tonight on this show that have really made a difference throughout our history. And for me to be a part of this, it really means that we've garnered enough respect, and we are honored just to be here. Yes.
And this is your lovely wife, right?
Yes, it is.
How does it feel for you?
Well, I just can't say moving to Atlanta and then being involved in events like this that really showcase the talents and all the accomplishments of African Americans on a large scale. We need more events like this, but we thank God for Zenona and her having the foresight and the ability and the courage and everything to put this together to make it a wonderful award showcasing the positive things that we contribute and have been contributing for a long time now.
Yes.
Yeah, this is actually our 4th year of being a sponsor, and every year it seems to get a little bit better. We've got a great group of honorees. As you know, Zenora Clayton has done such a wonderful job with the Trumpet Awards, and we at CompuCredit are just very thrilled to continue to be a part here.
First of all, I want to send a shout out to you and your organization, branching out. The Trumpet Awards is always a good event to attend. They recognize the achievements of so many people of color and others too who have made remarkable accomplishments. I think those who organize this is probably the premier achievement awards, I think, in the country, so it's always good to come. We want to highlight the positive that's taken place. A lot of people have contributed to making America better, improving the quality of life. We're always interested in addressing the social ills, but we can't do it by ourselves. Politicians can't do it by themselves. The private sector can't do it by themselves. We have to come together, nonprofit organizations, fraternities, sororities, all come together certainly to provide for a future for our young people, and at the same time address those who are less fortunate, help them.
Oh, it's one of the heritage events of the decade. Zenona Clayton, our queen, has been putting this show on. My son and I have been coming virtually every year. He couldn't come this year because he's doing Idol Chat in California, but of course I still feel good about it.
Tonight's event is going to be just like all of the other ones, fabulous. That's what the Stellar Awards represent. You know, great people, great contributors to society, and are coming together that brings nothing but positiveness. Yeah. The Trumpet Award. See, I was at the Stellar Awards last night. And I couldn't get that out of my system for a second. Okay, the Trumpet Award.
Well, I'm very proud to be a part of this event. As you probably know, Zenona Clayton worked closely with my father in the late 60s. And this event is kind of like capturing the essence of what he said in his speech, that I Have a Dream speech, about my children growing up in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And this shows our nation and our world the content of the African American character. And I think it's so important because of the images that so often portrayed about us across the world, that are splattered across the world. And so now people are going to have to contend with the fact that we're talented, that we're gifted, that we're creative, that we're visionaries, that we're business people, that we take care of business, that we raise our families, that we inspire, that we motivate. And so I'm just so proud to be a part of it.
To see such a positive display of our accomplishments, you know. We know we're great athletes because we see the feedback every bowl game, every night, every day. But to see us as doctors and scientists and lawyers and judges and politicians, to see our upward climb, political and academic, against all odds. I mean, on the one hand, there are 1 million blacks in jail out of 2.2 million. That's a painful thing. The debt of those in college is so enormously high, and the subprime mortgage foreclosure is so devastating. In spite of all that stuff, strong men and strong women keep on coming. That's the good news.
You know, I mean, it's always an honor. It's always spectacular to give an honor to that, you know, to receive an award and acknowledgement. But I stand here, you know, by the grace of God, as a child of God, and I stand here because there were some visionaries, starting with my parents, you know, and that's why I'm here.
It's an honor for me to do this. This is my first time performing at the Trumpet Awards, and I'm here with performing with some great actors, Ernie Hudson and Lou Gossett Jr., which is going to narrate in my song tonight. Jesus is Love, which is a classic song recorded by the Commodores. So I'm doing that tonight, and just to be here, to be part of the Trailblazers, to honor people that have done so much for our community and our black people as a whole. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I've been saying it's a very humbling experience to be here with so much greatness and so many people that have come before me to make a way for me to be here. So I'm very honored.
Well, I think being a part of this whole trailblazing and watching prestigious people receive the awards is so deserving, that have been so overlooked for so long. To be a part of that and actually have to perform for it gives me so much more to look forward to after being in a business for so long. I'm excited about being here.
Tremendous honor. This is my 3rd year of being a presenter. I've been a recipient of the Spiritual Enlightenment Awards at the Trumpet, and the great visionary Zenona Clayton, who leads this, and really to be in the room with such greatness that has paved the pathway and allowed us to go to places and really set a precedent to make a significant difference in this world is an honor just to be here. So again, I pinch myself and say, God, you're so good to allow me this privilege. Thank you.
Well, it's exciting to give recognition to all members of the community that have had success, not just athletes, but community members, lawyers, doctors. So I think that's a positive thing. I think that's good because it will help the next generation know that there's other roads to success and things to look forward to.
Right now I'm writing on a script, my first feature. With the strike going on in Hollywood, things kind of shut down, so we're trying to get that taken care of so we can get back to film and TV.
I always look forward to the Trumpet Awards because it is such a celebration of phenomenal people having done amazing things in our community, but particularly tonight, I am privileged to be presenting Judge Paul Brady, who's not only been such an inspiration to me, but so many of us in the profession. So I count a very special privilege to be here tonight.
It's a wonderful experience to come and applaud people of color that have done great exploits that we might not otherwise hear about.
I know who I'm going to vote for, but I'm not going to say. I'm waiting, and but there's so many great people that's running. I like Hillary and I like Barack, so we'll see. Who I'm gonna see who at the end of the day, who's gonna do more for the people, and what's the future of the country. And those things it takes time for you to get that from people. So I'm waiting. I'm being patient.
This is Scarlett Presley Brown, and you're watching Branching Out TV.
I'm John Lewis, congressperson from the 5th District of Georgia, and I'm watching Branching Out.
I'm Chief Justice Leah Ward Sears, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Georgia, and I watch your Branching Out all the time.
We're happy to be here with Zanona Clayton for this grand affair this year again, and I'll be here in the future too.
All right, what's going on? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching Branching Out.
This is Dr. Vincent Moss.
And I'm Dr. Vance Moss, and you're watching Branching Out.
Sharif Abdurrahim, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, I'm Dawn Lewis, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, this is Kim Whitley, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hey, it's your boy G. Garvin, you're watching Branching Out. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Halo Modelmug, President and CEO of Susan G. from The Cure, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, I'm Ernie Hudson, and you're watching Branching Out.
I'm Mayor Shirley Franklin from Atlanta, Georgia. I watch Branching Out. You should too.
Jim and Gloria Austin from Fort Worth, Texas, home of the National Cowboys of Color Museum. We're happy to be here with Branching Out, and we're having a wonderful time.
Hey, this is Frank Ski and my lovely wife,
Tanya,
and you're watching Branching Out.
I'm David Hanna. I'm the CEO of CompuCredit, and I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for everything that Branching Out does too.
I like Branch Out.
I'm Bobby Jones, and this is Ethel Jones, and we're right here at the Trumpet Awards. We want to give a great shout out to Branching Out.
My name is Danny Glover, and just take a little bit of time and you can be branching out.
Hi, I'm Donna Richardson Joyner.
Hi, I'm Tom Joyner Richardson, and this is Branching Out.
Hey, what's up? This is Melvin Williams of the Williams Brothers, encouraging you to just keep branching out.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl Layla Hathaway, and you're watching Branching Out.
Hi, this is Paula White, and it is great to be here at the Trumpet Awards.
Marcel's Vernon Wiley, ESPN analyst.
Joyful Drake, actress.
And you're watching Branching Out. There it is.
What's up? This is Chris Tucker, and I'm Branching Out.